Mm-mm-mm. What is the longest charting album in the history of Billboard 200?
Oh, the
Album?
specific name of the album.
Longest
I
charting.
wouldn't. I can't tell you that.
Longest charting.
It was. It recently charted again. That'll be the only clue I'll give you for 1 week.
Can you tell me if it's Queen?
It's not Queen.
Okay.
No, it's got to be someone that died but did something a long time ago.
Most of them are dead.
Like, I'm feeling like the Beatles. You know what I mean?
It's not the Beatles.
Or like the Jackson 5.
It's not the Jackson 5.
Rolling
No,
Stone?
Jackson 5 wouldn't do that.
I went on a rant about concept albums.
Oh God. Taylor Swift.
I'm trying to think about like artists that have done famously long songs. Oh, I'm not even thinking about that's the wrong thing.
Yeah, we're going albums.
Yep.
That charted.
No, I know.
I mean, all of Taylor Swift albums always chart.
You said if I know classic rock,
she
I'll
takes
get
1
this.
through 10.
So it
I don't
has
think some
to.
of Taylor Swift has died.
It has to be classic rock because prior to this album, there was no rule about when an album falls off, like it can't come like after so many times it can't come back on. So there's now a rule in Billboard 200 where if it falls off like twice from the top 200, it can't rechart. This album existed before that rule.
I'm gonna say Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
That's it. That's the answer.
Dang, there you go.
Bam!
It is Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
Take yo inspo.
I know. Queen can make it quite a few times. Like they've done it. It was up there for a while, and every once in a while it comes back, which is why I guess them first.
And Dark Side of the Moon.
My brain went to Queen first as well.
Wait, are
Dark
we
Side of the
supposed to?
Moon re-hit because
My
the
brain
eclipse.
went to Taylor Swift.
Oh. Nah, not Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift started when I was in middle school.
Irrelevant. Literally, all of her albums have been on the charts together at once. That
Right,
woman
but
does no wrong.
The individual album.
I'm just saying, she's fucking great.
She's had the most songs charting at the same time and continues to one up that. But
didn't she have the top 10 with the new album?
So
all at once?
To give you an idea, though, Cam, Pink Floyd, the Dark Side of the Moon, in part because there wasn't as much music back then, right? Like
Sure.
at least being produced. It's been on the Billboard Top 200 for roughly 1,000 weeks.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's a really good album.
All right, what's the other trivia question?
Oh, the other one was going to be a little bit easier, and it was just going to be so there was a pretty popular supergroup, similar time frame, came out a little bit after that, known as the Traveling Wilburys. Can you name any members of the Traveling Wilburys?
Damn, we are
That's easier?
This is significantly easier. Oh my god, this is, if you have not heard of the Traveling Wilburys, oh my god.
I mean, I'm guessing once you name members, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know those people, but like, no.
You're gonna know
Eric Clapton.
Not Eric Clapton, but a guitarist from the Yardbirds who played after Eric Clapton.
The who?
Oh my god! All right, you fucking get out of here. Oh, no one knows a single member of the Traveling Wilburys.
I had never heard of the name before.
I've never heard of the Traveling Wilburys.
Okay, well, be prepared. It's a supergroup consisting of Bob Dylan, George Harrison, Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison, and Tom Petty.
Jesus Christ. Wow, that is a supergroup, yeah.
I like that a lot.
Like, that's why I was like, this is easier. It's just like, name a Beatle, name, like, fucking, Roy Orbison. I love Roy Orbison. Anyway, okay, well, you got Pink Floyd, so there you go.
Who wants my inspiration?
I'll take it.
Who needs one?
I do not have one. I gave mine up to help.
I have
which
one,
we then fucked. He fucked us over.
You got it, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you might need it. You might not. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Well, the funny thing is, you don't know what spell I just picked.
I wonder
I mean,
what that'll
you
help for.
can give him, or he can see your sheet.
Yeah, I can take a look. But
Fucking A.
I'm not gonna. Don't worry.
Self?
I love Disguise Self. My Warlock doesn't actually ever look
I
like
picked
himself.
mine last week and I've completely forgot what I picked. So
I specifically picked up locate objects because it felt like it was going to be useful.
Okay. God damn, thank you. Yeah, especially you, because I read that one and I was like, man, that's gonna be really helpful, especially since Pat knows, or what's his fuck knows that we were coming for him. But I read I had to have been seeing it within 30 feet, and I'm like, oh, that's not gonna help us here.
Yeah.
So
I was on the similar mind, and I also thought, that seems too helpful. Let me do something a little more for me.
So Cam, do you need to do anything prior to the kind of very quick recap we can have?
Nope. I talked last night on stream for the sponsor. I will do more talking about them after stream tonight. But if anyone wants to help me out, it would be greatly appreciated. You can do !Misty in my chat, and it'll pop up the link, or you can scan the QR code, or if you are on your computer, you should see, or if you're on your phone, because you have to do it on mobile, there will be an option below, like my stream with the banner for it, that if you click, it will prompt the download. All you have to do is get your base to level 7. Takes about half an hour. It'll help me out greatly, and if you enjoy it and you want to spend a couple hours playing it, get your base to level 13 for bonus rewards for me. It'd be super cool. But if not, I'm still going to play a little bit at the end of stream tonight.
And streams also brought to you by Handicap Hot Fries.
No, fucking great. I might buy those tomorrow.
Fucking love these cheap ass fucking things that probably have so many chemicals that's gonna kill me.
Dude, I love cheddar fries, and they're so much harder to fucking find, and it pisses me off.
Oh, no, you have to get the hot fries.
I mean, I get hot fries pretty frequently, but cheddar fries are fucking dope as shit.
They have like onion ring ones too, so like their version of Funyuns.
They used to have a whole bunch of things, and you always saw all the different like names on the back of the bag, and I've never seen anything that isn't hot fries or cheddar fries. But recap time.
Well, recap is simple. Cam arrived after you guys arrived at the something briny.
Widow Brine?
Yeah, the Widow Brine. Cam's character arrived and was like, "Hey guys, I screwed the pooch," and y'all were like, "God damn it!" And then there was some hemming and hawing about what to do because now Quentin is in the know. Verity very much was like, "Well, fuck it, everything's fucking fucked. See you later, jerks." And Nate was like, "No, Verity, I'll still do it for you." And then Verity was like, "Well, fucking good luck, but I'm pretty mad right now." At which point, y'all were like, "Okay, well, we still got some time, so we're gonna go explore the cave that's on the side of the mountainous area of the casino." And you made your way into the cave, found some gold, fought some rats, almost died to some rats, which was surprising. Well, I guess that's unfair. That's unfair. One of you almost died to the rats. Nate was in literally no danger.
Okay, yeah, no, there was...
And there was some shenanigans.
Am I the only one who technically didn't take any damage? Or did
I don't think I did.
Damage?
No, it was really just one person almost died, and literally everyone else was probably fine.
The thing is, we haven't even explored the rest of that cave.
Yeah, no, and you find yourself in the middle of the cave. You did get a level up. You felt wildly experienced from beating up a bunch of rats, specifically one rat who really just wanted to not die, but kind of did. I don't know.
Wanted to commit non-existence.
Nate really wanted to make friends with it, but just
didn't
couldn't.
We are at level 3, right?
You are.
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember if you had 1 or 2 before this.
You felt rejuvenated and
do we get all of our health back on a level up?
You do. It's a lot like a long rest.
Fuck yeah. So can I just take a long rest and call it?
Yeah.
Make sure you hit
all my
confirm.
spell slots back?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you have your spell slots back.
Cool.
You might need them. You might not.
Perhaps.
Hey, I got 4 spell slots.
Hooray! Good job,
level
us.
1 and
Oh, no, that
2
was Cam's
level
sheet.
2s, baby.
Sorry, I thought that was Jesus' sheet. I was like,
It's so nice.
What did you want to see on mine, Pat?
no, I don't care about yours. I thought you were Jesus for a second. My brain is mush currently, so it's just get used to it. And yeah, and so that's where you find yourself, still exploring this cave. I will give you some cave music, maybe, if I'm feeling it. Here, you can have this music. It's not cave music at all.
So for no reason exactly, do any of you guys have any type of ranged weapons?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Depends on how you define range.
And
And
it hits a
weapon.
target not near you. Not in your, within striking distance.
So I swiped a short bow from somewhere, and I don't remember what I have.
Okay.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say Nath pulls out a small hammer, and I was like, "You throw that." I have a light hammer.
Well,
I
this
mean-
is just this was not in game. This was just
Hypothetically, I
Jesus
have.
actually asking
Oh, okay.
Oh.
My Thunder Wave has a 15-foot radius, and my breath weapon is 30 feet. So, like,
Is that
kind
Oh,
of.
yeah.
directional or off of your radius?
The breath weapon is.
Is it conical?
You're a
If
conical.
it's 30 feet, I imagine it's a line. That's a lot of feet.
30 feet is a lot, yeah.
Yeah, cones tend to be like 10, 15 feet.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
seems
my
like it's
weapon's
just
only
a
15-foot cone.
straight.
I could have swore one of mine.
Does this
that
do
I
the
saw,
thing?
You what?
Yeah.
And then. And then I have this, which
That's a cube.
Yeah.
is every direction. Right? That'd be a cube.
Yep.
If we were talking just about like spells and range that we have, I also have Guiding Bolt, which is 120 feet range.
Where did they?
Okay,
oh, my
Bo.
friend.
I'm
Okay.
just saying.
Just showing
My
off
friend used
over
to have
here.
things
I am
that would
showing off.
Okay.
make shapes. Oh, cone. Yeah, there we go.
See? 120 feet. I'm just better.
120-foot cone.
Jeez.
right
We've
there.
already
Perfect.
established you have the best character, okay? Nath, Bo,
This is the cube.
whichever way you want to put it.
Cam, if you casted it, it'd be like this. This is your cube. This is your 15-foot cube.
That's a lot of space.
That's what you'd be dealing.
Yeah, I was really tempted against the rats to do that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
You do you, man.
The problem was you guys were all within that 15-foot range too, and I'm like, better not.
Yeah.
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 You sure don't get to pick the targets there.
That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
And I only
And
had
you
one
have-
chance where I could have used my dragon breath, but I was just like, that
Also,
that seems like
there's
I'm just gonna get them angrier at me.
There's nothing to say that it wouldn't have caused any other issues.
Yeah, we're in a cave. I was also slightly afraid of shit falling on our heads, but you know.
Yeah, no, there's a legitimate chance of that.
Okay. Well, time
Alright.
to explore.
Good
Let's
thing
all
for
go
you,
up
Jesus.
first.
I'm not possible to be breedable anymore.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Yep.
I mean,
go
I
with it.
understand that because I know you, but like,
Don't worry.
just
Yeah,
a
don't worry about
weird
it.
sentence.
I'm just gonna kind of look over here and look around the corner.
Yep, I'm about to reveal it for you. Yeah, it's kind of what you see. Yeah, tell me what you're looking at or what you're doing. Again, you kind of turn this corner. There's more water just trickling around the floor.
Yeah, I see this little bitch right here. I don't want to step any closer.
You got
So
a radius. It's like
I can't remember how far its
I
reach
stepped
was.
right next to it, so you should, if you avoid
think it was
these squares,
5.
you should be okay.
Okay, so I could technically go like around here.
Yeah.
I do see this rock, and this rock has me mighty interested all of a sudden.
Forgot we were investigating every rock.
Oh shit! Did I
rock,
investigate this rock?
You have not.
Let's
Question,
investigate it.
Pat, was tonight's trivia questions about classic rock because of Investigate Rock?
They were not, but you know what? I should have said yes.
You really should have.
Yeah, I really dropped the ball there. No, they were just about classic rock because I'm in a real like emo phase right now. So I'm listening to a bunch of random ass like old 2000s like early 2000s emo. And then I was like, that seems real niche though. And I was like, people tend to know more about classic rock. So
I feel like you probably could have gotten much better with 2000s emo with this group.
Really?
Well,
Not with me.
no, I mean, the only reason why I didn't really even try is because I was reading the spells that I was trying to get, so I was actually wouldn't be holding people up.
I just really felt like emo was sort of not going to be the answer, but who knows?
I don't like. I mean, I know like Panic and shit like
I was
that.
gonna say I could do punk.
We were going. We're going way more. We're going like actual emo. Like
then no, I would not have.
Okay. Cursive is one of my favorite emo
But
bands.
yeah, is that rock anything cool?
Roll me investigate and tell me how you're investigating.
Fucking A, every week. Okay, I am I'm looking for anything that
Jesus Christ.
could be useful for this mission. Like any.
Like, are you just looking at it? Are you like
looking and touching it?
Okay. Roll me dexterity save with advantage though, because you fucking crushed the investigation.
Oh my god.
Alt. Which one? Oh,
I
not that one.
I think it's shift or control.
There we go. Shift.
Yeah. So as you're investigating it, it's in the wall, right? And first, like it looks like it's like in the wall and on the ground, and as you're kind of touching it and like looking at it to see if it's gold because you had previously found some, you're kind of knocking at it. It loosens and for like just its weight now has become unbalanced and rolls forward and would have rolled onto you somewhat, but you are able to dodge out of the way as you kind of were investigating it and felt that it was loosening and coming off.
He's setting up the rock traps.
I see you look at it and you're like, that would have hurt. Like it wouldn't have killed me or anything, but it would have hurt. But yeah, you kind of were like, well, this is just a rolly rock that tried to roll on me.
Even with the fucking perfect roll, that's all I get.
Sometimes they're just rocks, and you're really
I know, but Pat's been generous with the
advantage on the
20s.
You got advantage on the save. That's the only reason you had advantage. Without that, you wouldn't have had advantage, and then you would have just hoped you didn't get mushed by the rock a little bit.
All right. Not even a little pebble of gold.
Investigate the hole of where the rock came from.
Had you done so poorly with that though, it would have also dealt damage and hit you into the mushrooms. So, like it's a good thing you didn't get got by it, honestly.
All right. So, guys, there's looks to be another path down here. Which way do we want to go?
I was thinking of splitting the party.
I do see a little mushroom here, guys. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, the mushrooms are growing on the side of the wall right there. It's a little damper there. There's the water's dripping down. Mushroom are looking real happy.
Hell yeah. Good for them, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't care which pathway we go down.
Well, just
so whoever commits, I will follow.
I'm walking north.
Yeah, so you walk
he's
north.
Committed.
Do we shouldn't split up, should we, or should we? I don't know.
That is up to you.
All I know, I guess I'm following the people that actually know what the fuck they're doing in D&D.
Come on.
That doesn't
Split
mean
the party.
anything.
It's more fun.
Split.
Sorry, I'm just trying to like give you the vision of stuff without. There you go. Actually, having Cam stream helps because I can see exactly what you can see now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you turn the corner. The water kind of winds into a little pathway to your right, and to your left is a pretty big boulder. It's not the biggest you've seen, but it's pretty up there.
Aridin, you want to have a look at that one?
This time I'm only gonna look at it.
What, y'all saw
I
that?
don't like whatever that one.
Y'all saw that, right?
Am I perceptive enough to have seen that?
Roll me perception.
Cool.
I'm also rolling perception because I also.
Oh yeah, Cotterus, you're gonna.
You are
see
perceptive.
It. Are the only those two rolls? Yeah. So Trent, you like turn to be like, "Did y'all see this?" And like, there's nothing there, and you're like, "I don't know. It's a fucking cave." Cotterus, you are quickly, you're the first one there, and you see, you're not really certain because it did kind of leave, but you definitely saw what seemed to be some ghostly apparition.
Yeah, damn it.
I mean, I did see something pop in here, but I saw something fly by around here before we actually even came up here. Saw maybe like a figure.
But potentially a ghostly apparition?
I tell them, hold tight, there be spirits abound down here.
Alright, well, we'll get to these spirits, but first, this fucking rock here, let's go.
I'm more curious.
Roll me investigation on your rock.
Alright, I'm kind of getting sick of this joke.
Yeah, it's a pretty big rock. You can actually tell that it might have been magically placed here. But other than that, it's just a big rock. There not be gold in the hills here.
Pat, I would like to investigate this wall where I'm standing.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm mostly feeling and just listening up to it with my ears because there are 2 streams that run this way.
Okay.
And I want to see if I can hear them like combining on the other end.
You can't. I'm gonna just give it to you because you're fairly certain that this is like a fairly like just solid stone wall, and the water. You have a feeling it like just kind of is like connecting underneath, and you can't quite see where it is, and it comes right out.
Were these waterways placed by Pat or the actual game?
This map is made by me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
this is not part of.
Not module.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not even in a module right now. You're kind of just doing because I gave you the option. That's why it's a little jankier than other things too.
You did
I'm not a graphic
great.
designer. I'm not a graphic designer, and this is what you get.
It's your passion, though.
We can
Is it?
We can tell tunnel. We can tell rock. You know, we can tell water.
It's a beautiful rock that you've drawn.
Thank you. I did everything I could. Yeah, it's a pretty big cavern here. Again, you're fairly certain you saw a spirit. Uncertain as to anything else about it right now, but it did kind of flicker out of view.
Like age or species or
humanoid. Yeah, you definitely got humanoid. It was wearing like a cloak, from what you could tell, so difficult to determine like age.
What were the vibes?
Has your character ever encountered spirits before?
No, I just mean the vibes if they were an alive person.
If
like,
they what were
a little sketchy? Did they seem like kind and a little shy?
You couldn't tell that. You could tell that when you appeared. No, you did not get a good enough view of them to make that insight check. The fact that you even know it's there really is the key. Or somewhere.
Mysterious ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely gonna let Nath enter that room before me.
God. Make me do everything around here.
Yeah, that's literally what you said your freaking class was for.
That does seem true.
All right, well, that's the end of this.
Without going into that suspicious-looking dead end, can I scope it out from here and see if there's anything interesting or anything dangerous?
Nothing looks dangerous. You can't make it out from here, but it looks like there might be some scratching or etchings on the wall at the very end.
Nope.
Ooh.
I know better.
They could
It's
they
like,
could
nope.
be a spell inscribed in the wall. Let's get Aridin over here. You go first, wizard.
I mean, it is a rock.
It is a rock. This is a rock worth investigating right here.
True.
What you're born
Oh,
for.
that's so true. Ignore the obvious trap. It's fine.
And the thing that Pat
I'm a
said to me
curious
when we
old guy.
went into VC together by ourselves, I'm gonna opt not to go towards said inscription on the wall.
Well, if you don't come with me, anything in there worth taking goes straight into my pockets.
Yep. You can
They
have
seem
it.
to go into your pockets no matter what, good sir.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, of course you wouldn't.
Keep getting close.
Yeah, I mean, you can see there's etchings and scratchings on the
What does
wall.
that mean? Like
You're not
like
close enough to tell
creatures
yet.
or like?
No,
Oh,
it's like writing. It's like
yeah.
writing.
Okay.
It's like writing.
That makes it worse. That makes it so much worse.
That makes it so much more interesting. I looked up
No.
as soon as
There's-
I enter this chamber.
There's nothing up there. It's cavernous ceiling, like nothing crazy.
I look down. Is there any weird nonsense going on the floor? Are there any like spots that look like they could cave in if I stepped on them?
Isn't that you look like immediately? You can roll me shit. What is it for if you're looking for traps?
Isn't it? Would it be perception?
Athletic.
The
It
way
might
I've
be,
always
it might be
understood
perception. Yeah, just do
perception.
perception.
Visual investigation is rightfully.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Honestly, I'm fine with you rolling whatever you want on that regard.
Perception.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
you are confident there are no traps either above you or below you or to the
All right,
sides
let's
of
see
you.
what's written on the wall.
Okay, as soon as you do that though, there's no traps in that room. Now I did mention that Jesus examined this rock and that it was magical in nature. So actually, everyone, you are unfortunately in a path of this rock as it hovers and starts flying.
Jesus.
And I'm gonna.
What?
I'm moving, Nate. Sorry, I need dexterity rolls from. Dexterity saves from the three of you as this rock whizzes past you from behind.
Fuck you.
Aridin he fucking knows these rocks in and out. He's been studying them, and he can even just sense. Oh my god, you guys are so good. Oh, shit. You guys, you like felt it coming, and y'all just ducked out of the goddamn way.
Nate did a stick backflip over the rock.
Yeah. You guys can do whatever you want as this rock whizzes past. You can give it a high five. You can slap it on the ass. Whatever you want.
Get
Like,
fucked, Pat.
But Aridin, for your
Oh no.
for your curiosity, on the wall, what do you speak Sylvan by chance?
Nope.
Celestial,
speak dragon.
Common, Dwarvish, and
I speak
Elvish.
English.
You talking to
don't.
Connorus or
No,
Aridin?
Aridin, because he's the one looking at this writing, which he discerns is illegible to him because it's written in Sylvan.
No. Oh no.
Wait,
now
you're
he
an
is-
Eladrin, right? Aridin?
I'm what?
You're an Eladrin?
He is.
Damn,
Or-
Sylvan is like the language of your people, my guy.
Shit.
Well, I guess it wasn't in the dice for me to know that one. Because I didn't do shit with my languages. It's just what it was.
He never
you
went
took
to
some.
he
No,
never
it-
went to Elven school. It's fine.
Language is such a weird thing where it's like you just pick them at random because you never know which one's actually gonna fucking show up, unless you know you're like in the Feywild, and then you're like, sure, I guess I'll take Sylvan. But
So am I trapped in here? What's going on?
well, I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. Well,
It looks
there's
to be
this writing, but then also now there's a rock that might be blocking my way.
I mean, it's currently blocking your way.
Writing first. That's the most important.
You what?
But the writing on the wall. Is it also Sylvan?
That's the writing. The writing on the wall is Sylvan.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Turning back. What's up with this rock? Can I move it?
you sure can try.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna tell you can't do something.
Oh.
Athletics or just straight up strength? That doesn't make it the same thing. Plus
Let's say
zero.
strength. Do you have I mean, do you have anything that might help you in the moving of the rock?
Nope.
You know, no crowbar.
Is it crowbarable? It looks huge.
I mean, you could leverage it, right? You're trying to roll it. You throw the crowbar underneath and try to like you know, levers and fucking basic machinations.
Sure.
No.
I'll throw a
Physics,
crowbar in there
physics,
just for
yeah.
fun.
I mean, do you have one on you? Is that an actual item you
I
have?
sure do.
Oh, yeah, you can take another roll. I'd give you advantage for it.
Right. And, I mean, it probably doesn't get better than that, but let's see.
Hey, come on.
Oh,
It might be a crit fail.
It got
You
better.
get better.
Hell yeah.
Man, you are rocking this thing, and it's
Ha.
it's wiggling, but it doesn't move yet.
Give me a hand over there.
Maybe.
I'm gonna walk over here
There's
because
Go
there's
ahead.
still a little rock here where it was.
Yep,
and,
it's just a little guy.
and like, there's always the chance that this is like a return home button for it, because that was a very sketchy path that it took. So I'm going to stand down here while I investigate, and I'm just gonna be ready to like move the fuck away. But I want to investigate that little rock.
Do you want to touch
But
it?
then, yeah, I say, tell me how you investigate it.
I'm looking at it to see like if it looks like it's a button or anything, see if there's anything that seems strange about it. And then if I can't tell anything off of that, then I want to touch it.
Okay, roll investigation. You guys and your rocks, your love of rocks.
We just keep on rocking.
Yeah, man, you look at it hard, you give it that eyeball, it's a rock.
Definitely not a rock.
I don't get a sense of anything magical from it.
Pioneers used to ride these babies.
You don't. I mean, I don't know how much magic you have innately into you. You don't get any from your eyeballing of it that it has any magic to it.
All right, can I kick the rock in
You sure can.
to the northwest? I think I have to be able to draw.
Up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do so.
Okay.
And then as you do that, this guy appears and he's like, "Hey, that's my rock!" And then he throws it at you.
What the fuck?
And what's your AC?
14.
Oh my god, he hits you. He's like, "Hey, that's my rock," and chucks it at you, and then disappears again. And you take 2 bludgeoning damage from him chucking this little rock at you.
I am pretty sure that is the ghostly figure I saw floating
Yeah,
across
no,
the
that's
stream.
the one we saw.
Nath once again is not looking.
She's
over here. She's like, oh my god, a rock.
Pat, he disappeared into.
He just disappears. Like, I moved him, but the way that the apparitions, they can transport planes. So to you, it just looks like he just poofs.
I'm just gonna yell sorry.
You don't know if he heard you.
All right.
So I just remembered something.
Mhm.
Cotterus is not a fan of tight and closed spaces.
No,
And
he's
after
not.
about a minute of not getting this rock free, I'm starting to freak out a little bit.
Alright, Nath will attempt to remove this rock.
Okay. Anyone helping, Nath?
I'm helping from my side, I guess.
Aridin would like to possibly remind Cotterus that he kind of said, whatever gold was over there was going to be all his, and now you want our help.
You didn't come with me. I wanted you to come with me.
Yeah, it might have been for this very reason.
Then why didn't you come with me?
Because then we'd be 2 people stuck in that room.
And then we could probably get out there.
And you're a lot bigger than me, and you get claustrophobia. I don't think I have a 12.
Yeah, I got a 10.
Oh. Now, that being said, Aridin is also, I am also, a kind person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, wondering if you think that's worth possibly me ruining my big surprise for my new spell that I got that could very well help for this situation.
Yeah.
A level 2 surprise.
I'm leaning into the rock, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Just help.
Let's see what you and Nate can do first.
Damn. Look at chat, you stupid guy. Okay, thank you.
I did.
Yeah, you just took forever.
Well,
I do it immediately. You feel a cold chill.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I do, or he does.
Now you're freaking haunted.
You do.
I do.
You do.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick up the rock.
Not your rock anymore, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, no, you can pick up the rock. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, and then you two up there with the rock, with the big rock, are you actually helping him?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me again. If there's two of you, either you can do it as both rolling your own strength to see if one of you can do it, or as a help action, and one person can roll with advantage.
I choose to help.
All right.
So you actually can't. Because I'm not sure how you would help if they're going to be pushing it towards you, essentially. You know what I mean?
Would roll it over him.
Then I'll get out the way.
Right. You can move out of the way, but like, really difficult to.
For the record, I've put this rock in my pocket.
It and they were.
But yeah, it's up to Nath or Aridin can have a help action with strength.
And
I'm pretty sure Nath is a hell of a lot stronger than me, so I guess I'll be the helping.
I am.
I also made that assumption.
Yeah.
So do I just do like a
not athletic
control on it?
Strength, yeah. You don't roll anything. Nath will get advantage.
Oh, okay.
Because you're helping.
No, it didn't really help that much.
I mean, look, it's better than Cotterus's 15.
I can add a guidance to it too.
You don't need to. It's
all right. Well,
16 was actually the cutoff for it, so you made it either. Regardless.
Oh, you were so close, Parker.
Yeah. Again, Parker is So yeah, Parker like is like starting to panic, and he's like real in tune with everything that's happening, and this rock starts to roll, and it rolls away. As Nath and Aridin to your rescue.
Weren't you glad that I wasn't in that room with you, and we could have got this rock moved out of the way for you, bud?
Before I leave this room, I think you should come close, and I think you should try and tell me what's on that wall.
I'm sorry, I don't speak that language.
You haven't seen what it is yet.
Yeah, I would say actually you wouldn't know, like, Aridin and Cotterus, like, because Cotterus doesn't speak Sylvan, he also probably doesn't recognize that it's Sylvan.
I can barely tell it's a language to you.
Right, you know it's like writing at its very base, but you're like, after that, I got nothing.
You fucker.
As soon as are you going into luck?
Nath is not. Nath is like, nah, I'm good. This room sucks.
Yeah.
Nah, but
also she's waiting for the rock to just launch itself that way again.
We're gonna take a wide arc so that we don't get rocked.
Yeah.
Go on.
I hear you can't stop the rock.
You're all off the team. It's fine. Skull Island not playing. God damn it, Skull Island. Why don't you play?
I mean, it was.
Oh, not for me. Sorry.
Okay, I got the rock.
Yeah, it was playing, and then you cranked up the volume for a second, and then you turned it off.
Yeah, because I was mad because I couldn't hear it.
Nathan's like, okay, we got the rock, we got the rock. We gotta go.
Well, I didn't think it was playing, so I cranked it up to see if like maybe it was just really quiet. But it wasn't in my headset, so it just screamed at you. It's fine.
So what'd you do down here, Trent? Anything? You find anything?
I kicked this little rock, and I showed them the little rock that I'm now holding in my hand at that wall, and then a spirit came out and threw it at me and hurt me. So now I'm taking his rock. But also I said sorry, because, it is his rock.
You said sorry to the rock?
No, I said sorry to the spirit whose rock I'm taking.
Nath nods profoundly and is like claps him on the shoulder and is like, haunted.
I will not be touching Trent.
Yeah, I'm a cleric. That's what I mean to destroy.
That's true.
Alright, let's go down, I guess.
Okay, we'll check out the other path.
So cautious.
How do I move this rock?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna walk into an obvious trap.
I don't think I can. I will
I
move it
was.
with you.
I was interested.
Because I don't think you can. I don't think I can give you, like... Actually, draw your own goddamn rock and you can move it with you.
How do I draw a rock?
With the drawing tool. Draw. And then draw an ellipse. And make a little ellipse. Yeah, as long as you guys all squeeze through. Cotterus, you're lucky I saw you move within 5 of the mushroom, but
It was an accident. That's not what I meant.
That happens. I'm not going to hit you with it, but if I see it again, so help me God.
How do I delete one? I made 2.
I'll delete it for you. I can do that. I can do whatever I want. You only have access to your stuff, though.
I legit almost just fucking choked. Fucking a gummy lifesaver just got launched in my fucking throat.
Yeah, as you guys walk down here, I can open up the rest of this little area for you. You see a big rock on the right, and a smaller rock down at the bottom, and this little pathway opens up here.
Now, nothing meta here, but seeing something right there.
Oh, that's totally meta.
That is totally meta.
I know.
I put my rock over.
That was a joke that it's that it was clearly meta.
But do you want to know what's back there?
Well, we're going down here.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I do, but I don't know about it.
I mean, you just keep.
I mean, you could have perceived it.
That's all you. That is all we have done.
The only way I would know only reason I would know to try to perceive it is because of meta reasons.
But would you not, in character, have been investigating all of the rocks?
First off, Jesus is getting a little tired of the joke, and second off, the last one didn't really work out too well.
It said there was magically placed, and then we didn't do anything further with it. It seemed like the investigation was good.
You knew that the rock was magically placed, and you didn't tell us.
He sure did.
That would have been good to know.
Yeah, and how does Trent know this?
Yeah, Trent doesn't.
Trent doesn't. Cameron does.
So
Cameron heard Pat say it.
Planes are folding together a little bit.
I'm not here to lie to you guys. Look,
Do me a favor, keep your eyes peeled for weird rocks as we're moving on, alright?
Yeah, because Jesus is maybe I should be calling that shit out.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Well, you don't gotta say that in character. You can say that as Parker.
I'm always in character.
Oh, okay.
Committed to the bit 24/7.
Alright. Alright, whatever, YOLO.
You want to take a look at these before we go? Oh, he's going that way.
Okay.
Alright.
Fine. Okay, I'll give this all investigation.
I mean, you know what you gotta do, so carry on doing it.
He's already did the thing.
I'm definitely not touching it, just in case. I definitely look at it.
Okay.
Sense it, maybe hear it, listen to it.
Vibe checking the rock.
Yeah, look, it looks great. It looks cool where it is. You like it.
Okay.
If you're not touching it.
I guess we're committing to the bit here, so let's go.
Sure.
Listen,
your investigations are so good.
We're nothing but slaves.
Sure. I'm a little upset that I revealed that little bit to you. It's fine. I'm gonna hide it now just so that I can feel a little bit of love. Now you can't see it. Nothing's there. Yeah. So fortunately, because you were investigating the rocks, I'm happy about it. This rock, as you give it a hard stare, you give it the good old eyeball. It sort of wavers, as though it's not actually concrete.
No. Like non-D&D, is this like a hint that I can maybe like walk through this thing, or?
I would say so.
All right. I guess I try to.
Wait, do you want to share that information with the rest of us?
Oh, okay.
Nope, because he just walks through it.
Fun if he just walks through.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, he just all of a sudden he walks into the rock.
All
right, fine. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm still learning, but yeah, you guys, this rock does not seem like it's actually here, guys.
No,
I think it might
just
be a
walk
faux pas.
Now you can see everything that's there. Whoa.
Wow.
You gotta dig where those two streams cross. There's gotta be treasure under there. X marks the spot, they say.
Nath will poke around it. Why not?
All right. I mean, you poke around it.
If he's convinced that there is treasure there.
I would say, like, are you digging there? Like, are you trying to actually break through, like, the rocky floor and the dirt floor to, like, dig? Or are you just, like, looking?
I'm just looking. I mean, if there's something under it, it's like rock. So it would make sense that somebody had at one point removed a chunk of rock. If there's something that's
Sure, yeah, you don't see anything that looks like it's been dug or anything.
Alright, well then she's like, yeah, there's probably no treasure there.
Probably not. As soon as Nate turns away, I'd like to get low and just see if I sniff any treasure.
Do you have, like, sniff treasure sense?
I mean, I'm a
Yes.
dragonborn. Even if it's,
So,
if it's just for the bet, I think that's appropriate.
yeah, sure. Yeah, you definitely don't smell any gold.
Ah.
It's a bit watery over there, a little bit wetter. You know, you get some minerals, I suppose.
Ooh.
Mm.
But yeah, that's what you got there.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Roll me. I guess a perception again. I hate that it's so many perceptions, but that's just what it's going to be right now.
Am I gonna smell blood that's coming downstream from something? Because I don't know if I like that.
Maybe it could be nature.
No, I told you you don't smell gold, which is I think what you're looking for. Like, you get the sense though that you're not far off. There's treasure somewhere. It's not immediately where you thought, but there's treasure somewhere in this room.
There be treasure. I can smell it. I'm all around.
Okay, I mean, like, that's a little weird, but alright.
It's an ancestral gift passed down by me forefathers.
I think at this point you can hear a spirited conversation about what makes something a treasure.
A spirited conversation, you say?
I was gonna say, I see the thing
No, you don't
here.
understand it from the heart.
He was giving you the little bit of the eyeball right there. That's exactly what it was.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you saw it, Cam.
Hmm.
Yeah, actually, Cotterus, roll me a d20. As you're down sniffing for this treasure.
Oof.
What is your charisma?
Oh, this is great. Not good. Plus
How
0.
did none of us do charisma?
Yeah, it's better than -1.
Wait,
Yeah, that's
was
what I
my
got
charisma?
for charisma.
Well, yeah, one of us did charisma.
Okay, you guys are, yeah.
I figured he had it, so I
We're
wasn't
not
gonna
an
waste
incredibly charismatic group, if I remember correctly.
My
okay.
charisma is +3 for the record.
Yes. Well,
Hang
better be.
on.
I think I know where this goes, and I'm all about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Hang on real quick. I'm messaging you.
Yes.
All right, while that's going on, I'm gonna kind of walk around the room, kind of investigate, see if I see any like loose dirt or maybe stones that kind of look out of place.
Where are you looking exactly?
I'm walking around the cabin here, making sure not to pass this area right here.
Okay.
Right now, I'm looking kind of just all around, kind of giving it a good once over.
Okay, you can roll me one big investigation for that.
Okay. Fucking hell.
It's not bad.
I know. I saw just the 9. I forgot I have plus.
Oh yeah. I say it's not, your rolls are really good just in general. Yeah, it's not bad. You don't immediately see anything though that would provide you like information about Cotterus's announcement that there's
Sniffing?
treasure in this room. Yeah.
All right.
At which point, Cotterus comes and is walking forward, apparently.
He's just following Cotterus around. He's very convinced, and she is like, I wonder if he can.
And seeing on this room, there's a little spot. I've marked it red, but what it is actually like a hole in the wall, and there's also writing near that.
Not standing.
I'm so. After that last rock,
I don't
I'm
know.
watching.
Yeah, so you don't see another rock. As you get closer, you can see that the script near the hole is in common. And it just says,
if I get in trouble, I have my ace in the hole.
And so it's a hole that's like large enough for like
Trent to fit in.
No. How big is Nath?
Did you take my rock away from me?
Oh, big.
How tall?
She was like 7.5 feet,
6'5"?
I believe.
I didn't take your rock. It's right there.
I know, but it won't
okay.
let me click
So, yeah.
it anymore.
I don't know.
Do I have her as 7.5 feet tall?
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty big hole. For like arms to reach in. And Nath, like you see that like your arms would be able to fit, although you're kind of hitting to like the maximum.
She is not sticking her hands in it.
And yeah, in common above it, it just says, "Abandon hope, all ye who enter here." Any?
I mean,
What was
Abandon
it?
all.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Which
Nate's
should
just-
sound familiar, but
Kind of claps and goes, all right, well, not doing that. And she's not sticking her hand anywhere near there.
you said it's arm size, but for a smaller arm. Is that the vibe?
no. Nate, like it's arm sized, but like Nate's like big enough that Nate's arm would just fit if like Nate
Oh,
had decided
okay.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hole, and in
I'm-
common, abandon hope,
We're
all
It
ye.
is too close
enter
to
here.
her arm size for
We're-
her to be.
What?
we're not
I'm-
in combat, so I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic on that hole.
There's no magic in the hole.
I'm
And
going
it's
to
30
yell
feet
to
from you,
them because like I can't.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, there's no magic within 30 feet of you.
What if I was actually standing right here when I'd said that?
Nope. I
Can you look
appreciate
in the
it, though.
hole and see what's in the inside there?
I
Put your
will.
eyeball right up to it.
I'll place my head very firmly outside of the hole, but yes, in line with it to see if I can see anything in there. Actually, you know what? Actually, I turned back to Nathan. I'm like, Nathan, don't you got that perfect vision? Can you at least just like go
Nope.
look in that dark
I'm
hole?
I'm gonna yell it to them and be like, "What the hell is going on in there?"
There's a
Actually,
hole.
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
What-
You can see in about 10, like not 10 feet, yeah, in like a foot. It takes a hard curve down, so like like if you stuck your hand in, you have to reach down, so you can't see what it is.
I'm gonna ask how big the hole is to them.
You know, it's
Yeah, but-
slightly larger than my arm, you know.
All right.
She'll
That's the
share.
answer. That's the answer.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna come over to them. It's still not letting me carry my rock, but I am going to
Just make yourself a
offer-
goddamn new rock. I've deleted your rock because I hate you.
I'm about to throw the rock, so
Okay, you throw it into the hole.
yeah.
Okay, you hear it hit the wall, fall, and after about another, I don't know, you're gonna have to guess, but a pretty quick time, you hear another clink as it hits the rock on the bottom of whatever's in that wall.
I'm gonna toss the silver in there.
Same thing. You hear it clink twice, once against
Alright.
as it hits the back of the wall, and then
All right.
pretty quickly again as it hits the base of whatever is down there, and you also kind of hear it hit the rock that was now in there as well. You guys are just slowly
Wow,
filling
we
this
can
hole
hear
up with shit.
We can hear that. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's wild because it does. You can hear like when shit hits other shit.
You can.
All right.
I'm going to stick my hand into the wall, and I'm going to tell them that if they leave me, Again.
Nathan's like, no, cursed. That's cursed. You don't do that. She does. Nope.
As he's doing it, you're like, don't do it. It's cursed.
Like,
I'm
not.
Are you still doing? Are you doing it?
Don't stick it in the cursed hole.
Why
I'm
not?
not saving you.
All right.
What's
Are
gonna
you
happen?
saving me?
Hang on.
You
I'm
stick your hand
talking
in.
to Nath about this.
So come on, nope.
Why not?
You're looking at that. I don't know what part of this seems like a good idea, but I would like to have that part of your brain evaluated.
The part where it fell down.
Why does that make it better?
It did take a long time for it to land. How do you think your arm is going to fare in there?
It was
It
short.
didn't
It was short.
take a long time.
Oh,
Yeah, it hit the back wall and almost immediately hits.
But
the
like,
ground.
now there's stuff on top of it too. It'll be harder to get. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm
Are
gonna
you doing
yell
it?
once really loud. Hey, spirit dude, I threw your rock into this hole. Is that good or bad?
You wait for what feels like an appropriate amount of time, and no, you get no response of whatever that nonsense was.
Alright.
Are you doing it? I just, at this point, want to know.
I don't want to. But I trust Nath, so I won't.
No. I mean, listen, you can, like, out of character. Go ahead and do it. I don't care. In character, Nathan's like, no.
No, I trust
Don't trust the hole.
I'm just gonna dejectedly walk away from the hole.
Okay. Anything else? Or do you just, like, leave that room now?
fuck. Can thieves' tools do anything to that thing?
No. That'd be like if you're trying to get a lock open.
What did
I
it
got
say
nothing.
on the wall, Pat? Abandon all hope.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Do you not know what that's from?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh my god. Okay. Does no one know what that's from?
I know of it. If you ask me exactly where it's from, my brain is pulling it up a blank.
Oh, it's Dante's Inferno. It's the gates to hell.
Yes, there we go. I was gonna say, like, I know it.
Oh, it's Dante's Inferno? Okay, yeah, no, I'm putting my hand in the hole.
Okay.
Like-
You put your hand. Are you actually doing it? Like I'm.
Yes, 100%.
I'm gonna
Okay.
back away.
Yeah. You put your hand in the hole. 100% do it. You reach in and you feel a coin that has been tossed in there. You feel a rock that has been tossed in there, and you feel something that feels suspiciously like paper. And that's all you feel in there.
I'm gonna take the coin and the paper.
Okay. You leave the rock. You take the coin and the paper. You have the coin. You have the paper. Roll me a dexterity. And Cotterus, roll me dexterity.
Save or check?
Check, not save.
Oh. Sorry, I threw a save.
I would have told you dexterity save.
Well, that's significantly worse.
It
It is significantly worse. But it is better than Cotterus's. So you, as you pull out this paper, Cotterus maybe, feels like this is the treasure and tries to snatch it from you, but you're faster than him, as you have been, I think, almost every time at this point in this game. You've just been faster than the person who is trying to have a opposing dexterity come throw to you.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have the paper, and it is yours to read or to pocket or to do whatever you want with.
Did anyone see me get this paper?
I mean,
We
Cotterus
were all watching
and Nate, and yeah, Aaron backed away, but he was watching you.
Okay.
Everyone knows what you did.
Yeah.
Hey, Trent, did you find my coin in there?
Nope. I'm just gonna throw that in my pocket.
Can I try to dexterity for the coin?
For one silver.
Yeah, that would track. Yeah, go ahead.
Great.
Is this competing dexterities?
It is again, yes.
Just a regular one?
Yep.
Oh. Is Trent finally gonna lose it?
Connors really wants this coin.
Yeah,
This one silver coin.
Got it, baby. Connors. Trent's busy telling Airden, nope, your coin's not there. And Connors is snatching it from Trent and pockets it himself.
it has been added to my inventory.
1 silver.
Hey, it's better than no silver. But yeah, so now you have, like I said, you have this piece of paper. What are you gonna do with it?
I kind of just want to put it in my pocket for now. I don't necessarily want to read it.
Gotta read
in this
it.
cave.
You guys watch him just kind of shove it into his pocket.
You gotta read it. Come on.
What the hell did you find in there, Trent?
It's a piece of paper. I'll read it when we get out of here and we get back to the bar.
Why? What if it has like a map leading to like treasure or like of dangers?
And what if reading it is an enchantment that traps us here forever?
That could be fun. I know a lot of, like campfires now.
Out of character, I want you to know that I'm out of the reach of that little tunnel. So
That's fine.
So I'm gonna say, oh no, well, I think the the benefits outweigh the negatives.
Well, we're still going to read it. It's not like I'm throwing the paper out. You were afraid to put your hand in there. We would have even had this paper if it wasn't for me. You're welcome.
We wouldn't be doing this if you didn't the mission.
For sure you guys were going to do this regardless. I'm feeling emboldened at this point because I reached in and got the paper. And no one else would, so now I'm just walking ahead of everyone.
Now,
Alright, is Trent going alone?
Just read the damn thing. My night vision only lasts for so long. Come on.
Yeah, so we're gonna not waste it on reading this here.
I'm pretty sure there's nowhere else to go. So if we gotta go back in, then...
Seems like he's made up his mind, but guys, there seemed to be another pathway up here, guys.
Alright.
Seems like Trent's being Trent's normal, helpful self.
Yeah, I say you guys come across what appears to be just kind of another dead end.
What in the actual fuck?
I'm gonna investigate this wall. And the water, like where it meets. See if there's anything weird going on, see if there's any treasure, like, sticking there.
Yeah, nope. It is a dead end as far as you can tell. I mean, you investigate it, look at it if you want, but from just kind of a general appearance, it's a dead end.
I'm gonna groan and just begrudgingly say, fine. I think we've explored everything, and I'm going to take out the paper and read it out loud to the class. Minus
You're
colors.
reading it out loud? So on the paper it says...
I noticed that Connors is still just hanging out in that fucking
he's
room.
not here. He won't hear this.
Okay, so Connors doesn't hear it. On that paper...
You can deafen him.
You're right, I can.
I don't think it's necessary, but okay.
Server deafen. Hang on. How do I deafen this person?
The red one is what you're looking for.
Just
I can only
ban him.
server
It's
deafen.
fine.
I can't.
Did you say ban him?
I can mute him, but I can't deafen him. Alright, he's just gonna hear. It's fine. And on
Wave
the paper...
your hand when I can come back. I'll just take this out.
Okay, that'll work. On the paper, it reads, your courage shall be rewarded. I have left a hint elsewhere in this cave. Look for the magic rock, and you shall be rewarded.
Oh.
Alright.
So I guess we... Oops.
Guys are going back up to
Well,
the
we
rock
know where that
did
is.
How long ago?
Cotter's back.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's right here though. It's fine.
Yeah. We gotta go back to the magic rock, bud.
Hey, Connors, yeah, we found out that there's a magical, whatever he said. What was it?
There's something at the magic rock.
Yeah. So let's go back up there.
Everyone really quickly roll me perception.
Booyaka shop, bitches.
Wow, look at you guys go.
Don't you booyakasha bitches me.
I see nothing.
Yeah, Nathan's out here worrying.
Master of the darkness.
She's just hurrying after these guys.
Yeah,
Nathan
they're chasing
Nathan
us.
actually has some dust and some debris in her eyes, and she can't see shit right now.
You guys get to the magic rock, and both Aridin and Trent immediately recognize that kind of trying to it's not like necessarily a riddle, but you're like, what the fuck would this magic rock have? You get the distinct impression that like it looks like there's a little crack in the rock.
I didn't see this when I investigated it before.
Nope.
Hey, Nate, you want to use like your big hammer on this thing?
She will pull out her big hammer.
Giggity.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
It looks to be a crack right there, wherever it is. That
All
Pat
right.
says it is.
It's
I
just
don't
like
know,
on the rock. I could draw it.
Wait.
Nah, as long as he just points it out.
Should I
it'll be fine.
detect magic on this thing?
You already did.
We already know it's magic.
Yeah, we already know that it's got magic.
I know, but doesn't it also tell me like what kind of magic?
I don't care.
All right.
Question.
Pat, I love your artwork.
Thank you. I do what I can.
Do I remember how I got here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, nothing left to your like senses.
All right. Just in case, everybody should probably back up a little.
Nath, as you pull up your hammer, roll me a charisma saving throw.
Why would you do that to me?
It's your turn.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Nath
no.
feels that chill, cause Inan leaves, and she is allowed to do as she wishes.
Oh yeah,
Fantastic.
16.
I actually hit the wrong one, so it should have actually been higher. My saving throw was higher because I have proficiency in it.
Oh, okay. You still save, so you're good.
Yeah, it would have been 17. But yeah, no, she will swing on the rock. Why not? I think there's like, wow, is it drafting here or something? All right, why not? Whatever.
Trent's like, man, I felt that before.
Swing that about.
Yeah, roll me that strength or demolition or whatever you want to roll for it.
Okay.
Demolition.
Demolition is a roll?
No,
No,
it's
it's
not,
not.
but I wish it was.
Be pretty dope if it were.
I mean, the
Make it up! Roll it IRL!
punch my computer really hard. No. What did I get? Oh, not that great.
What are my...
Fuck.
Yeah, Nath, you are feeling big and strong, and you pull the hammer down, and strike this rock, and you feel it reverberate back in your hands, and you get the distinct sense you did not hit it hard enough. But you kind of are just. You can have another go. You can
Just hit it
hit it again
again.
if you want.
Yeah,
Maybe also touch yourself. That's
Are you
something
trying to
weird.
break that thing?
Yeah.
There's a crack.
Lend my crowbar. You just
Pat, you're just trying
Oh,
to
we
find
can
like.
we can hammer the crowbar in.
Yeah, that's true. I'd give you another shot for it. You've
Okay.
come up with a different way to do it.
Why is Pat doing that fucking radius thing?
Oh, I'm sure something will explode.
You know what? If I step up to hand my crowbar, I'm not stepping away. We'll see what happens. I'm curious.
We die like men. Just a normal strength check again.
Yep, another strength check for you.
Oh, not good.
Oh man, somehow striking the crowbar made it worse.
I bent the crowbar in half.
Yeah, right. The crowbar bends a bit, and like it reverberates even more off the rock. Like at this point, you're just making noise more than you are doing anything to this rock.
Nate just kind of curses and like wipes her hands on her pants, like God, trying to get that feeling out of her hands. It's a solid rock.
Can't believe these such low. It's not even a high roll.
No, it's not.
I'm looking for basic double digits here.
All right,
Are we going for shot number 3?
I gotta go for shot number 3.
Third time's a charm. Let's go.
If you don't get it on the third, I'm gonna tell you can't.
You want to give yourself whatever.
Yeah, no, she is guidances herself here.
There we go. The guidance is the word I was looking for.
Motherfucker.
You could get the guidance.
Oh my god.
Oh!
To make a 10.
That is
a guarantee. He just said basic.
You needed.
Okay.
You needed a 10. You needed 10.
Oh my god.
Again, you don't actually want a 10 here, because right as you hammer this crowbar into it, the rock splits in half, and as it opens, you are all shocked as bunches of smaller rocks fly out, because yes, it's exploding on you. And as this happens, the ghost just laughs from another area of the cave, like, you guys actually did this. And it laughs. Everyone roll me a dexterity save.
But that ghost sounds a lot like Pat IRL. Almost like he's saying that to us. Dexterity
Save, correct.
Dexterity save.
Yeah, which is what you did.
That's this one?
Oh. I used up all my bad rolls.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It was a good time to use up the bad ones.
For good measure, I resistanced myself.
Sure.
Is that the control one?
No, you just do.
No, it's the thing on the left, Jesus, like underneath the top row. There's a little section that says saving throws.
So this rock explodes, and somehow the people closest to this rock are able to matrix away from these goddamn stones, and the 2 people further away who should have some chance. Although I guess in Trent's case, he may dodge one, but then they're bouncing off the wall, fucking still pelting him. And Aridin, one just finds purchase on you in the gut, and you guys take.
I'm AC 14.
It's not about AC.
No.
Oh.
We've already hit the taking damage part.
You're taking 10 bludgeoning damage from these rocks as they explode onto you.
Both of us, or is that
Both
just
of
one
you.
of us?
Both of you.
Nathan's like, dude, we told you it was gonna explode. You weren't ready.
Yeah.
But well, we had to know.
Oh wait, no, I'm gonna.
Important to ask. What was the point of that?
I'm gonna
Not sure.
wait.
Not sure.
I had
the paper that he got said something about.
Yeah, I had a shield
spell.
Would I have had to
An AC
use
thing?
it before that was done?
I think shield is AC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shield spell?
Yeah, I think that's just that's your AC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything in an area of effect kind of spell.
Yeah. Because you didn't. It wasn't an attack roll on you.
Okay.
So your AC didn't matter here. It's okay though,
what were you
because
saying about the paper?
Oh yeah, it had something about the magic rock. That it had treasure or something.
Yeah, we left another clue, something magical, I believe.
Everyone, roll me wisdom.
Man, these rolls are not going to last long for me.
You're doing great. Trent's an idiot. It's fine. The other 3 of you, as this explodes and as your brains are Yeah, it said something about the magic rock. You realize there's more than one magic rock here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't tell me it's the one that fucking Cam left in the wall.
No, that rock had no magic to it. He checked.
Yeah, no.
Did I previously discover said magical rock?
You sure did.
Fuck, where was that?
Sorry, this is wild to me.
Really?
Oh, the one that doesn't exist?
Yes.
Shit.
Ow.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Okay.
Sorry, I thought my clue of there's more than one magical rock. Like,
Nope. Fuck. All right. Well, you know what?
So do we
Now
all
no
have
one
that brain blast
gonna
at the
get
same
got by
time
that.
then?
yeah, this blast seems to have shaken you and like, shit, there's more than one goddamn magical rock. This
Okay,
goes.
I run to the South Rock.
I'm before him.
I'm faster than you.
Nath
I'm
is
faster than
I
both of
know
you.
you just walked right
walking.
through the thing.
I'm
Bonus action
confused
back.
as fuck.
I moved him. I moved him. Thank you.
I'm
That was not him.
confused as fuck, but I am following Nate.
90 feet of movement per round.
Nath is just walking. She's like, okay.
Whoever wants to search, roll me. This is going to be the last investigation search of this cave because you have discovered literally everything else.
Fucking everyone investigated. Are you shitting me?
Anyone in this little rocky area can investigate.
Hey. Slightly larger.
So, y'all are like, okay, it's this magic rock. Like this thing is about a magic rock. So like, because before you just kind of walked through the rock to get into the extra room, as you're doing it, you kind of realize like, well, maybe it's like in this like magic rock area, and so, Aridin, you're the one that actually finds it because you rolled the highest investigation. You're like feeling around the walls of like inside of the rock, because it's a bit opaque and difficult to see through as you're doing it, but you know you can walk through it. Your hand enters into just like a little like crevice in the wall, and you pull out another paper.
Alright.
And you can read it if you want, or I can type it to you.
Type it to me first. Because
Okay.
I'm using my sleight of hand to keep it out of their,
Yeah,
their
no one
prying
sees you
eyes.
read it. That's true.
So I know there's one particular member here that's awfully greedy.
Which one?
Mhm. The one,
still feeling around.
Goddamn Trent.
the one that tried
Hey.
to beat me to this fucking door.
That's a good point. Trent did throw the entire operation away for himself. I don't think I'm the greediest. I just
So
like
that's what's on this paper.
Okay, I'm definitely reading this one out loud. Get back up there. Nope, that's the wrong one. So, unfortunately, guys, this one says, "Oh, so close, my friend. You are just slightly too late. Maybe had you thought of reading my first note immediately." So apparently, if we would have read the note right away, we could have, actually picked the right one, or got here in time.
I think we're being played. Where's that little spirit friend?
Nath's honestly just kind of kicking around rocks on the floor, like, okay, whatever, we're getting the treasure. She's not highly invested in finding the spirit.
And honestly, just because I think it's fun, at this point, Aridin rolled me a charisma save. Oh, yeah. All right.
Had to be fucking charisma.
Hang on real quick. You, my friend. Jesus. I sent you another message. Yeah, so you guys are all like doing this. Jesus, Aridin reads that message to y'all, and then
All right.
sneaks away, stretches away apparently.
Boy, where are you headed?
No response as Aridin leaves the cave completely and jumps in the water. You hear a splash.
In the water.
Can he swim?
Well, that doesn't sound right.
I assume Aridin can swim to some extent.
All right, let's follow. Wait, it was an accident.
You don't get two, baby.
I'm zoomed way out.
I don't need excuses.
Damn it. Okay.
Hang on. Yep. I'm gonna tell you what it is in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, as you come across it again, it is making an attack on you.
I got my hands in my pockets. I'm feeling what's going on in there. It makes an attack.
It's fine. It's fine. It does, but an 8 misses you, I assume.
Oh, thank God. Yeah.
Yeah. So its spores fly out as you come close to it again, but you're it's like you're paying so little attention that you're just like moving, and like the spores latch to where they assumed you'd be. Like, you know, people get close to it and they panic. They're like, "Oh shit!" And you're just not paying so much attention. You keep moving and it misses you. Aridin, you are in the water, splashing and being cool. As you jumped in the water, you felt a cold chill leave your body.
All right, no. All right, I'm gonna attempt to get the fuck out of this water here.
It's not particularly difficult. You are wet, and it's gonna make climbing a little bit harder.
Yeah, I still have my ace in my sleeve there.
Yeah, I say if you at this point you could probably just do it because you know you're just headed back. I think.
Oh, did you look at my sheet?
I know you have Misty Step.
No. Okay, good. Yeah, you didn't then.
Oh no, I just assumed you were gonna Misty Step.
No, yeah.
So it actually won't let me look at your sheet. It says, "Sorry, it looks like your session has expired. Please exit the game and log back in." I can't even see your sheet, which is really interesting to me.
Yeah, in certain situations, I could like be a fucking god right now.
That doesn't feel right.
With 3 different things stacking on top of each other.
Your boots of springing.
Yeah, that and Misty Step, and then something else I got.
I mean, what'd you pick? I mean, technically,
levitate.
I mean,
that's an extra 30 feet.
Levitate's a little finicky.
Yeah, I say levitate's not actually, I think, gonna work the way you want it to a lot of times.
Flight.
Since I can levitate myself.
Yeah, you can, and then you need to push yourself off of stuff. Like, you can't fly.
You become a balloon.
No, as the caster, I get to control my up or down. The
Correct.
other people I affect have to push each other off.
You control up and down.
Yeah, I know.
No,
so you could float up.
In the chat for his internet, then I guess.
Well, no one can hear us say that.
True. Okay, but like, we can.
Well, we can spam us in the chat, and then that one.
We just. There you go.
2 different chats.
I think I'm back.
I love that it's Parker's first chat.
It is.
Yeah, I know. Should I ban him?
No!
Yeah.
You absolutely should not ban him.
We should probably make it so no one can type F.
No.
Pat, go fuck yourself. Literally, fucking hell.
Honestly, my crowning moment as a mod.
I fucking can't believe you banned my name in my fucking chat.
I've never
Privacy reasons. It's all good.
All right.
No, he banned Plunger.
Yeah, so anytime someone would say hi, Plunger, it would like
it would delete their message and like time them out.
But it didn't tell them necessarily why. It just says like inappropriate, like it said like inappropriate language or something stupid, and it's like that was it.
And he happened to do this like right before Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
It was right before Cinco de Mayo because my next stream was on Cinco de Mayo, and everyone that came in and said Happy Cinco de Mayo also said Plunger, and because of that, they all got banned. But people that said "How you doing, Plunger lover?" or like something normal, like not referencing that, would say fully Plunger lover, and they wouldn't get banned. So I'm like, why is it banning anyone that says anything in Spanish? Like, what the fuck? And it took me
real drunk the night before. And
it took me so long. No, I mean,
it was because I was super drunk the night before, and like
you did it while we were doing a family game night.
Yeah, I got super drunk. Nothing I said is untrue. Yeah. Okay. So, Cam, you missed that the ghost laughed at you and told you to stay out.
No, I could hear you guys the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's wild.
So anyway, yeah. Now you guys.
So what can we do with these papers? Can we combine them into something more worthwhile? What did we get out of all this?
Nothing. I think
one gold coin for Bo, I believe.
No, I gave it to Cotter.
No.
Wait, the gold coin?
Yeah.
Gold
Remember,
coin.
I found the little gold nugget.
Yes,
the nugget.
2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Yeah, and he got
and she was
a silver coin vicariously from me.
Really well. I make money everywhere I go.
You can't stop winning, this guy.
So, yeah, I mean, if you guys go back, I will say that the cave, in regards to what you were hoping it to be, is a bit of a bust. There doesn't appear to be any connection to the casino that you found.
Okay.
Just to remind you why you were searching this cave.
That is why we were searching it, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons. And also, I'm a loot goblin.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. But yeah, you don't find any like secret entrance. You know, you did look pretty good. There was a number of investigations that would have tracked and caught, like, you know, you didn't say you were looking for like trapdoors and shit like that, but I would have counted it. And you did not find any of that.
Yep, because Jesus doesn't know, you know, to specify looking for trapdoors or anything like that.
I'm saying I would have given it to you with your investigations.
Oh, just because I didn't score high enough?
No, he's saying if there were trapdoors,
if there was something, we would have found it.
Okay, so we did fully explore the cave.
Yes.
All
Was there anything interesting left in the big rock after it exploded, or was it all just rubble?
Oh yeah, we did.
Was there like a shell with money inside that we just missed?
I'll
go back and double check.
Nate would have picked up a shard of rock. Be like, yeah, you know, remember when this exploded on me?
And Airden will just take the rock that's embedded into his chest and be like, okay, I'm gonna pocket this for later.
Just pocketing a random rock?
I would have also pocketed
Sentimental value.
Exactly.
Okay.
Who knows?
Oh, I don't like the way that Pat just said that.
I've already made unwise decisions in regards to the rock, so it's fine.
Now, if we actually would have gotten there earlier, would things have gone differently?
Yeah. Yep.
Trent strikes again.
Maybe this was just a learning lesson about
not listening to
being
Trent.
Selfless. Yeah.
True, about
Share
sharing
the information as we come
and
across
kindness.
Exactly.
Okay, guys. So then now that we learn about sharing and kindness, let's all hug and hold our hands.
Before we do that, I have a confession to make.
Oh
yeah.
Since we're on the topic of sharing and kindness, I must inform you, Trent, my friend. I had found an opportunity to swipe a bit of coin from you.
yeah, that silver coin. We all know. Don't worry about it.
No, we don't all know.
No, something a bit more substantial than that. I thought perhaps you, in your position that you've taken up, would be charged with footing the bill for all of the other Dragonborn we hired. I swiped a bit of coin from you. Enough to pay back myself and the others for the coin they put forth, and perhaps a bit extra than I should have taken. And I hand back 10 gold pieces to you. But what you don't know is that I actually took 84 gold pieces. So really, you can just subtract 74 from here.
That is accurate. That is an accurate assessment of what happened a while ago.
It was wrong of me, but in the spirit of Sharon, I think it only right to air my misdeeds.
I didn't have it.
You know, Nath looks impressed. She's like, "Wow."
I think Cam is dead again.
Yeah. Oh.
I heard him briefly.
Briefly.
Yeah, his face on the stream right now. We're now all not moving.
Ah.
Damn it, Cam. Spectrum strikes again. We may have to call it. Cam is dying left and right. Actually, dying. Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to call it. Even if he's dead, I'm going to make you guys at least get some more information because
I can hear you guys.
I heard that.
Yeah, we.
All right, that one we heard.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my stream so I can see when I can talk and you can actually hear me versus when I can't. And it's back.
Okay, yeah, now your stream is back. Yeah.
I didn't have 84 gold.
Interesting.
Did drunk Cam not
You definitely
gold?
did.
Oh, I had 65.
No, you got.
Didn't we get a pretty substantial advance? Also, what about the money that you had from the last job?
Yes. Yeah, Cam has not been keeping track of his gold.
No, I have been.
I'm keeping such diligent track right now.
Did you get like 150 gold?
No.
Or 75 gold advance?
No.
Yeah, you said you wanted half up front.
Yeah, you absolutely did.
She said, "Do you want some up front?" And I said, "I want 20."
From the asshole. From Pegglebottom.
Pegglebottom.
Quentin Toggle Pocket?
Yeah, but he didn't give me any.
Yeah, you said you wanted half up front and half when you finished giving her the papers.
He did not give me any, though.
He sure did.
He sure did.
That's what the DM said.
Yeah, he sure did.
I'm pretty confident.
That's okay. It apparently won't be missed.
You were drunk that day.
The money, don't take it. It's fine.
It's fine. You never had
10 gold.
Yeah, I have it marked as 10, but no, I've been keeping track. I'm pretty confident.
Cam has 10 gold.
All right, yeah. I guess then don't worry about it. All you have is 10 gold now.
That he was an ass about it and didn't give me anything. I'm pretty confident.
Nope, you have 10 gold. You're right.
No.
End of discussion.
There you go.
He's 10 gold Cam.
10 gold Cam.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD.
You be 10 gold Cam. It's all good.
Yeah, you're good. It's just 10 gold. That's all you ever had.
Yeah, even if you watch now, it doesn't matter. You have 10 gold. But yeah, so you guys are out, and I'm not really gonna make you kind of climb back. You guys take your time. You're able to do it. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean,
I think we're about ready for a heist.
Cave is a bit of a bust, and you can give a shot at a heist.
I would like to, before we go in there, do a fun little where is it? Locate object.
Do what? Sorry, Nate.
I want to locate an object.
Apparently, we're not going back to the bar. We're going straight to the casino again.
Okay.
No, we're at the bar.
Was this while we were?
No, I wanted to make sure that I at least go to the casino and locate an object.
Actually, interesting. How do you get to the casino?
Normal boatway.
So it is late at night, and you know that does the tournament start tomorrow?
I
believe so. Okay.
Tomorrow, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is technically day 2.
So I wanted to make sure. So it's pretty late, and you know the tournament is starting tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to the ferryman, who is leaning a bit boredly against the ferry.
Before Nath leaves, I would like to ask Nath if I could get some heals.
Go to sleep. You're fine.
Oh, are we just gonna go to sleep? Okay.
She's just trying to locate an object and needs to be within range to do it. But actually, it's going to provide some information because
careful out there.
You go to like get it, and you kind of present. I'm assuming you present your like specialized coin. And the ferryman takes it and looks at you and tosses it back to you and goes, "Sorry, we Mr. Toggle Pocket has informed us that only VIP coins are allowed on the boats currently. Something about increased security."
What? I would have given him my coin from Quinn. And that was not good enough?
It's not a VIP coin, baby.
Hey, Cam, we can hear your phone.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going and I'm watching that bomb. You know, let me mute while you guys are doing stuff.
Yeah. And if you ask that, you're like, oh no, this is right. You're a friend of the casino, but you're not a VIP of the casino. You see, a bit different. The VIPs are contestants or those who spend just an exorbitant amount of money there. I don't know where they get it from.
So no one can watch the tournament?
Unless you've been directly invited, no. Something again about increased security and fear of theft.
You ask Quentin.
He's like, sure. Give me a minute. What am I asking him exactly for you?
Ask him. She'll ask him if, like, I am allowed to watch. You know, we had a chat. We were friendly. But, you know, I guess if not, I understand. I was just so looking forward to the tournament. We were talking about how much I was looking forward to it.
He's going to relay it to Quentin. Roll me persuasion, and your persuasion roll will be about how much he's persuasive to Quentin.
Not terrible.
Oh, it's not. Let me pull up Quentin's stuff. Oh man, you're gonna get it because he rolled so bad. He has great persuasion too.
Let's go.
D20.
How do I stay winning on all of these persuasion things when I have a -1 charisma?
Yeah, it's kind of wild, honestly. He had a +5 to that.
I stay winning.
But again, a 3 is not very good. And he, it would have been at disadvantage, but you do have a positive relationship with Quentin. So he, yeah, the ferryman, you know, kind of takes your coin and like looks it over and you know, through some means, you know, tells who you are, and I think also just by your description, which is going to make, you know, set you apart.
Just a little bit.
You know, he kind of like magical walkie-talkies it. You know, if you're listening,
yeah, we got a Goliath down here.
Says like he knows Quentin, she knows Quentin, and then they're like on good terms. Doesn't have a VIP pass, but is wondering if could potentially join in.
You said you were opening a casino together.
Yeah, Quentin. You don't necessarily hear what comes back over this, but exactly. But the ferryman kind of gives a confused look and is like, I guess where I can take you.
Does that mean I'm upgraded to a VIP coin?
It does not, but he's able to take you right now.
Oh, only right now.
I mean, you give it a shot elsewhere. But yeah, you do get there, and the casino is like weirdly dead. I mean, you've only been here a couple times, but you know it's been pretty bustling. Yeah, it's weirdly dead.
Huh.
Lot of security. They do stop you, but Quentin sort of appears pretty quickly, like he's expecting you. Sorry, I'm trying to find where I've placed him on here.
That's fine. I'm just assuming I'm over by the docks.
You are. Jesus, you are not. Get out of here. The only one here is... Oh, there you are, Quentin. You're hiding. There he is. Yeah, Quentin appears out, and you introduce yourself properly to him, right? Like he knows you as Nate. Okay. Yeah, he comes out and he's pretty apologetic. He's like, Nathan, I'm sorry, I didn't realize, you know, that they were gonna come up right now. Some things transpired on my end of stuff, and I needed to secure the tournament as much as possible. Big prizes, big money, and you know, we're gonna run it, and then afterwards we're gonna, you know, essentially video it, right? And afterwards show it. And he kind of whispers conspiratorially towards you, and he's like, "We're gonna say it's live." And that way I have a bit of control over everything. And he's like, but it's fine. If you wanna come in and take a look around still, like, be my guest. I'll escort you right now.
I think she looks a little crestfallen, and she's like, oh no, I was so looking forward to watching it, but you know, I understand what happens. If you gotta protect the tournament first.
He does chuckle, and he's like, right? Like, look, I wanted it to be open, but a select few people just don't want that for everyone. He kind of furrows his brow, and he's like, "Can I turn this around on them?" And he's like, not whispering to himself, but muttering to himself a little bit. And he's like, "Is there a way to? I think I can." And like you see a smile kind of creep on Quentin's face as he clearly is hatching some form of plan now to disgrace those who have ruined this for everyone else.
Nate's just kind of like cocks her head to the side and like a little, like definitely looking like quizzical. She's like, "Oh, so you know who's planning something?"
He goes, he's like, actually, surprisingly, I thought they'd given up, but word recently came to me that they have not, and I'm a bit surprised that I didn't see it coming myself, but as Lady Luck is often on my side, it fell into my lap a little bit. And I was given a bit of an advanced warning.
That is awfully lucky. I don't know who would have tried, but they were a fool.
He laughs like you actually get like a belly laugh from Quentin, and he's like, "Well, fool or scorned, I don't know which, but I." He kind of parses his arms out, and he's like, "What? Again, it's not a concern of mine as long as I'm able to pull this tournament off and get my name out and become bigger than even I thought possible."
Well, I mean, as always, I know I don't fit the theme, but if I could help while I'm in town and, I got to see some of it live, I wouldn't be too mad about it, an arrangement. But I understand if not. It's a whole theme thing. But she's definitely making it seem mutually beneficial in that, like, I get to see it, but like I'll also, like, I'm just like a little extra muscle to like throw around if something does happen.
He kind of gets that, right? Like, you've made it pretty clear that that's what you're offering, and he's like, no worries about the guards. Not only have I locked the place down, as you noticed, I have plenty of security to contend with anything that were to somehow still happen. I'm not foolish enough to believe that no one's going to try something, but I'm hoping to stop it before it really becomes a problem. But come, and he kind of guides you back to the tournament setting, which actually has started. Yep, because now they're videotaping it and the people were already there. And so as you're walking back, he kind of tells you that, and he's like, actually, we took this opportunity to start the tournament a little early. We're recording it as it is anyway, so rather than keep these fine individuals here any longer than they need to be, we started it a bit early. Everyone seemed to agree with it. They were fine with it, and so he does lead you kind of in to the back area where the tournament is, so you can clearly see in. And there is 3 Dragon Ante being played.
So I would say that I mean, she would definitely stay and watch for as long as she could, be considering that she told her friends this was probably going to be a quick errand just to like make sure the statue was still where it was. And if this takes considerably longer, she's going to hope that they realize something is up. But whether or not they do is up to them. But she's going to attempt to just kind of stay in.
Yeah, Quentin.
But because, you know, she had seemed eager before, so she can't go against that, you know?
Yeah, I say Quentin stays with you for a while, but he is pretty busy and seemingly kind of making sure of other things. He does leave your side to kind of come in and schmooze around this, but as he leaves, a guard does come next to you.
Okay.
Which actually you notice there are a few other people there, like other VIPs, if you will, and they also have kind of guards shadowing them, if you will.
Yeah. She is simply politely monitoring the Three Dragon Auntie, and you know, she'll make like comments about like please and stuff and bluffs to the guard, like, you know, she's being politely interested in this. Because quite frankly, that is the hole she dug herself in.
Yeah, I mean the guard you get is kind of like, he's nice enough, like he's not, you know, anything else. You can tell he's a little like annoyed.
Oh,
you can roll insight into it.
Okay, I was gonna say if he's notably annoyed, she would probably stop. But I is still kind of like watching. Insight. There. I'm so good at finding. Oh wow, I'm so good at everything.
Yeah, so you didn't crit fail, but it's not particularly high, even though you have a good insight number. Man, you're really close to crit failing.
Yes, it was.
You can't tell if he's annoyed at you for asking these questions. You can't tell if he's annoyed that he's been told to shadow you. You can't tell if he's annoyed that he's even supposed to be there today. But yeah, he's, you know, he tries to be pleasant, but you can kind of see quickly beneath that veneer that he is not necessarily happy that he's there.
Yeah, she'll lay off the comments and just observe in silence then. And yeah, hope that her friends notice she's gone for an abnormally long amount of time.
Now, I wonder if that's going to happen. Did everyone just go to sleep as Nath instructed?
Nope.
I put myself on the clown hole as a joke, but I kind of wish I was in the clown hole right now.
I'm gonna actually. I think there's a way to hold on.
Also, I went through and listened to my conversation with Quentin twice. I did not get an advance from him at all.
So what did you spend your other money on?
I didn't have more money.
You got money from the first mission.
The first job.
Yeah.
We had 20 gold from that.
No.
Or 40.
The Merkmeyer Stone.
And plus, you got money from...
You did get an advance from Verity. Oh, and you made a boatload of money from Three Dragon Auntie, yeah! That's a great point, Jesus. Inspiration for Jesus if he doesn't have it.
I'll give that to Bo, then.
I have it. I think we
no,
all
have
it. You can't give those ones away.
Oh, damn it.
It was a 50 gold advance on this current mission.
No, I only took 20 for this mission.
Sure,
He
but you
gave money
absolutely made a boatload in fucking Three Dragon Auntie.
I know, but I also spent 5 gold on bribing a guard for nothing. I've given Cotteris multiple gold. It isn't, though. Like, I had made 60 gold outside of Three Dragon Auntie, and then I spent a fuck ton between drinking, giving gold to the boatman, and bribes.
That stuff costs like silver, except for
I'm an idiot, in case you forgot, and I kept giving people 5 gold as a bribe because I thought that was like a fair number.
You did.
How many people are you bribing?
You only bribed one person for that 5 gold when you.
But I gave him another 5 before we left.
Sure, but that was pre even getting the money from the. You definitely are bad at keeping track of money at some point.
No,
you definitely have more than 10.
Because I had 10 to start. I spent a couple off rip. And then we got 20 advance, so I was up to about 30. I spent
then you
10 on giving him
Giving who?
the bribes. So then I was back down to 20. And then we got 20 for the advance on this mission. So I was at 40.
So you spent,
I
let's say,
gambled
15 on
up
bribes
24.
and made money off of that. On my list here of money you've made, according to your gambling, you didn't win them all.
Nope.
You did win most of them.
You did win most of them. That's accurate.
Was I the only one who beat you and Quentin? But I mean, he cheated, but like still.
Yeah, Quentin cheated, but not for money.
Yeah.
That was 10. That was 9. That was. You had one final session of gambling, which I didn't write down, which you bet a bunch.
That final session, I think I got like 10 or 13. I think it was 13, something like that.
Okay, so that's still another 25 gold that you haven't spent from the gambling alone. You definitely have more than 10. Becomes the point.
Yes, but you have 10. It's fine.
No, that's true. Again, you have 10. Okay, I can't split. There's a way to split, and I don't know how to.
You could just switch to them. We all know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that because I don't know how to split the characters yet. There's a way to do it as DM. But we're gonna move back to the bar setting for the people who are here. Nath, you are not. You are at there. So yeah, so Nath is taking a long time. Does anyone notice your characters? Would you actually have gone to sleep, Aridin, as she instructed you, or are you staying up waiting?
I mean, I probably wasn't going to be going to bed without actually, conversing with my group and shit like that.
I have an important question.
Mm-hmm.
So we were in the cave underneath this place. Did we go all the way back to the tavern and then Nath went back again? Or did Nath say we're going to split up?
Yeah, I guess I would assume Nath split off ahead of time. So like,
whatever would be the most efficient route. Like if that's like on the way there, she would have passed by or whatever.
Yeah, Nath's travel time to get into the casino would probably match your time to get into the bar, right? So
so pretty minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you get the sense that like, I don't know, it probably feels natural that after about an hour you'd be like, all right, like Nath should be kind of walking in at any time.
Yeah.
And if Nath doesn't, then you can kind of start planning or plotting as that whatever that means.
So if that makes sense to me, then at about the hour mark, I would start being like, all right, what's going on here? And then plotting if we're going to return. And then at the 2-hour mark, I would be like, okay, we gotta go.
Yeah, and as long as Nath doesn't plan on getting back in about 2 hours, then
no, she's just gonna be like, the best plan she has is to wait and hope that someone is smart enough to realize that something's not quite correct.
Okay, yeah, then I will let the three of them kind of be plotting and doing that. But yeah, you guys would absolutely know that. Like, you knew Nath's plan was to go locate the object and kind of get back, and that has clearly not happened. But what that means for Nath is unknown to you at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we need to go in separate, just in case. We don't want to draw any more suspicion. Trent, you're obviously known there. You can go in through the front. I have my way of getting in. Aridin, what would you like to do? How would you like to approach?
Point of order, Trent, you would know that's not quite right.
Is that not quite right?
I don't know if Trent's told you. Trent would know this.
Uh-oh. I thought he was back on good terms.
I'm allowed in at the end of the week. He said by the end of the week, though. He didn't specify like when. He just said don't fuck around. But he also didn't throw me out, so like I could go back to gamble more technically.
I thought you were being paid to like keep us
Nope.
from fucking up his thing.
Nope.
What
I'm
he
just
paid
being
for?
paid to not interfere myself.
He's being paid right now to not interfere, and he also brought it to tell y'all
Oh.
that you could accept the same deal.
I didn't tell them
Wait
that.
a minute.
Oh, okay. He didn't tell you that.
Yeah, because they all got pissed at me for taking that deal. That I did not tell them that they could also have that deal. I
didn't watch the stream, so I didn't know what actually happened. So I'm going based off of what your character told my character.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh yeah, he's paying me to make sure that this doesn't go off. Which sounds like you're going to be there as security or interference.
Nope,
okay, that's fine. That'll work.
Yeah, I just have to not fuck it up, and I get paid.
Oh. Okay, so you can't go. So none of us are really going to be welcome in this place.
Well, I mean, I can go. I just can't fuck with anything involving the tournament. Like, I'm just going to go gamble. Like,
but they're going to let you in, you think? You've been paid specifically not to interfere, and you're going to go back to this place, and they're going to let you in?
Yeah, I mean, I also was told to contact Quentin after I gave the letter to Verity, so I do have a reason to go back. And I can then just go through the town hall.
I mean, I have no reason to think anyone would be suspicious of me. So I guess, I mean, I could try to go through the front, but I mean...
If you guys are worried that there's something going on with Nath, that she's not back yet, I can go and see if I can just go gamble for a bit. If I'm back and it takes more than like an hour or two, then there's something definitely going on.
Well, how finely do we want to split up this group here? If you're not back, should Aridin go next and I'll wait an hour again?
Well, you're not allowed in, so y'all figure out what you want to figure out in the next 2 hours.
Cam's dying again.
Yeah, I heard that.
Fucking cocksucker.
The robot voice coming back.
He's a robot, it's fine. He's RoboCam.
Everybody loves RoboCam.
Yeah, I mean...
Perhaps it's best we do go in as a group, though, separately.
And he's...
And he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Definitely would not want to be seen with Trent or you, really.
I've been warned I'm not welcome back anymore. Have this business card to prove it.
So, I mean, I could try to go through the front, but... And see how far I get that way.
I am back.
You say that.
Back.
Hey.
But yeah, like I can probably still go in through the front door and just deliver my news and gamble, and you guys can figure out whatever. And then I have no knowledge of it, and I can still get paid regardless.
Yeah, I mean,
and
no
I'm just
what,
I'm just gonna walk away after I say that. Like, I'm literally walking out. I don't want to hear what they're planning. I'm going to go to the casino.
I mean,
okay, so you're going to the casino?
Yep.
I did not want to be seen entering with Trent, especially. So
that's probably wise, regardless. Let's be real.
Well, yeah, that's what we were saying when you were in Roboland.
Yeah. All right. So you go. We'll kind of do this really quickly so that you at least know what you're up against. You go and you kind of get there. The boatman is just kind of leaning against the boat, pretty bored. Sees you approaching, is like, no can do, boss man. Closed up for right now.
I'm gonna say yes, can do, Karen or Karen.
Karen. It's pronounced Karen.
Karen. I've got business with Quentin that I have to take care of. Can you let him know that Trent is here.
He goes, I can try. Same type of thing. He goes up to it. Roll me persuasion at disadvantage.
This is gonna go so.
I see a 1 coming out.
Oh yeah, the thief. Let him in.
Ooh.
You hear some discussion happening. He kind of you hear the boatman accurately describe what is happening at the front, and he comes back and he goes, do you got a VIP coin, my friend?
No.
Well, boss man says no Trent, no VIP, no going in.
All right.
He goes, you can come back in 2-3 days, and we'll be back open.
All right, just let him know that I've fulfilled the first half of our deal, and if he wants to talk about it, let me know. Send for me, and I'm just gonna walk away after that.
You see him dutifully doing that. You don't entirely know what is happening at the end of it, but yeah, you see him doing it.
And
so that's Trent.
Since that's happened
Sure.
immediately, like I wasn't gone for 2 hours.
Hey,
No,
Trent,
but
I noticed you're back right away.
You are gone for
An hour?
20. No, it's going to be 25 to 30 minutes. Because it's about 10 there, 10 back, and then your conversation's pretty quick, but you did have to wait for his responses, so.
I would probably leave to follow after about 5 minutes.
Yeah, so if that's happening,
Like, I don't know how long
you would
he's
run
gonna be
into each
stuck there.
other.
I thought you said we were gonna wait like 2 hours.
I don't want. That was sarcasm. I don't want to wait 2 hours. I want to like get there. It's been 2 hours at this point.
Yeah, it's already been 2
Okay.
hours, and now Trent kind of left of his own accord, like after those 2 hours.
I don't know
like,
how
"I'm
long
gonna go
he's
do
going to
this."
be. I don't know what he's doing. I think we should go sooner rather than later because I don't want to wait around for another 2 hours to see if he comes back.
I was just going off of
But
what
with this voice.
I was just saying. I thought Trent told us to hold our ground until he got back to us, or did not get back to us.
Well, I don't think I care very much about what Trent says. I'm following. Are you with me?
Yeah, up until a point, I guess. Did all
Right.
this? Did this constitute as a short rest?
No.
No.
Oh, damn.
Do you need a short rest?
Yeah, I was like, do you need one?
We just fully healed a little bit ago.
We did?
Yeah, when we leveled up.
Well, no, he got hit by.
He
a
got
rock,
hurt.
yeah.
Oh, he got hit by the rock.
Oh, that's
pretty
right.
good,
Yeah, we
actually,
got
that's
smacked by rocks.
Actually, you might have been able to make that as a short rest. I always forget the time. I think it's
In
only
the-
an
It's
hour.
1 hour for short rest.
Yeah, you could take a short rest.
But I propose that we
That
get
didn't
near,
change.
split off. You go front, I go center.
It didn't heal me any. How much is that supposed
So-
to heal?
A short rest is you can roll your hit dice the level you are. So you can roll your hit dice up to 3 times during a short rest.
Which one's my hit dice?
I think you're a D8.
Oh, okay.
So you get 5 back from your 1 roll, 6 back from that roll.
I don't need it anymore.
Okay. Then
I was only down 10.
if you short rest again at any point, you can roll 1 more dice.
Okay, so if I do it anymore, okay.
Before a long rest, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I only need a 10.
Okay. Then you're back.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I definitely think, yeah, we can obviously, walk together the way there. Sooner or later, we're going to need to split up. You say you're going to go for the clown hole?
I
I guess I will go and try to hit the ferryman, see what happens. And see if I, magically run into anyone on the way there. So,
Yes, magic.
yeah, let's go. Let's start our walk.
So yeah, you would start.
And then I'll break away at some point to go to
Elbow to me is real.
Yeah. It's not judging.
You're right. I'm
All right,
sorry.
Cam, you're back. Oh no, he's gone again.
He's like super gone.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
he
not
would've-
even my
He's back.
internet.
Run.
It's straight up fucking OBS.
Hmm.
It's always someone else's fault.
Sounds like a true Trent.
That seems rude.
So yeah, I say Jesus, you would run into Trent.
Do you want to call it, or
Oh yeah. It's
I mean, it's getting late, and also Cam can't stream.
You guys can figure out your plan first, and then we can just end it there.
Well, Connors isn't with us anymore.
Yeah, Connors is gone, baby.
It's just me and you. I'm coming up to you because I'm going to be coming in from the front, and I ran into you on the way there. And I imagine you would tell me that no one can get in. Or maybe you don't, I guess.
I mean,
Who knows?
Are we within earshot of like?
He's running into you.
We're just on the road.
Yeah, on the road, yeah.
Oh,
You can
okay.
wait until there's no one around.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you know they did not let me in. Don't know if it has to do with me or what, but I'm not allowed in.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say good luck, and I'm off to bed, and I'm gonna just go back to my room for the night.
Oh man, he's skipping the whole heist.
He's committing to the bit.
And I'm gonna take a short rest in my bed. I'm not gonna like sleep. Like I'm gonna have someone wake me up in a few hours, but like y'all don't know that. Pat knows that now.
Yeah, it's fine. You've got someone you got like a wake up call.
You only need to spend 1 hour.
Yeah, he's doing it. Let him be.
Okay.
You fetch me in an hour. I'll be in my room.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nappy nap.
Also,
what is it for healing?
3. Your level of D8s.
Do you have D8 as your hit dice D8? I don't remember what everyone's hit dice
Sure is.
Yeah, then you can have up to 3 D8 hit dice.
How do you roll hit dice? I don't even see them on D&D.
If you hit on short
button,
rest, you'll
and then
see.
you click the
Okay.
Correct. Look at
amount
you go,
of dice,
Cam.
and then
I haven't short rested yet, so I haven't.
Oh, should I re-roll mine? Because mine's actually a D6.
Yeah. But it shouldn't be too bad.
Fuck.
Alright, that's not great.
You're adding your Constitution modifier to them anyway.
Fuck.
Yeah, his con modifier is not super high, I don't think.
Actually, it's +3.
Okay, so you got a 4 and a 5.
All right, yeah, that takes care of him back up to my 21 max.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, if you go Jesus, you're gonna run into a similar situation. You can try to sell your case, although I'm not entirely certain even what you would be selling. The guy is like, he kind of waves you off. He's like, closed party tonight, guy. Come back in a couple days, and
yeah, if anything, I would like to keep a lower profile, since everyone else other than, well, I mean, even Nath was not keeping a low profile, but I was actually the only one actually keeping a low profile at that place. You know, at least Nath turned it into something good.
I was saying, Nate, take a positive approach. Yep.
You should push him off his stilts and roll yourself over there.
it's the power of friendship. That's all I gotta say.
Nathan's making it work.
I am. It's very powerful.
It's not the destination, it's about the friends you make in the meantime.
You're goddamn right.
So yeah, I mean, and I figured that's probably a good place to call it, you know, with the time and Cam can't stream.
Yeah, I honestly, it's like
Yeah, it's 11
have a
o'clock
new-
for you guys.
you have a new thing now that you're like having to deal with because you guys still want to try and steal this joint.
I mean, honestly, I was kind of thinking of when we're back at the bar. I was almost gonna be like, gonna try to bring up. Well, is this really worth it anymore?
Nathan has it in her bones that she's gonna do this for Verity.
Never give up. Never surrender.
I can't let all that coin go.
I mean, other than
it's a lot of coin in that vault.
Mm-hmm.
Although Nath has kind of,
it's about pride more than anything.
Well,
all of this is about pride. She worships the goddamn god of thieves, and she's failing a heist. No,
that is
no.
Yeah,
that's fucking shameful.
Well, I mean, I was going to say that you
shameful enough that if we fail this, she's gonna retire, and I have to bring in her twin sister.
Maybe this one is a little bit more for the party versus random strangers.
But yeah, you do find that there is now a roadblock in the way that, as you expected, Quentin has been provided information that there is possibly someone trying to steal shit from him, and he's doing everything in his power to make sure that people don't steal shit from him, and he's able to save face, and not only save face, but be in control of the face that he presents to the world now.
You can turn your cam on right now, Cam, too. But yeah,
my camera is on. Oh, you mean in Discord?
On Discord.
Yeah.
I would have to switch scenes. It's a whole thing.
Okay, yeah, I was just joking anyways, but yeah, I mean, I don't know why I feel still like, gung-ho about saving Nath, she has literally threatened me on multiple occasions now.
They're in everyone.
What? Nath is the most sane person in this party. I don't know why you wouldn't.
She threatened my life over a random rat.
Goddamn right.
That's sane to you? Is that saying to you, Connors, or is that saying to you, Parker?
You're goddamn right.
That is a good question.
Both. The answer is
character. Out of character, the rest of us are being more chaotic. That little bit of chaos is okay. We can look past that.
To kill me over a random rat?
She wasn't actually gonna kill you. If anything, she'd give you a light tap on the helmet.
Way more than you do. I don't know what either of you guys might do.
Pretty consistent.
But, yeah,
or what I might do. I don't trust myself.
Honestly, this will give you a little bit of time now to figure out if you even want to still try this heist. Like it has become infinitely harder.
I mean, before you guys came in, Pat just basically said y'all are gonna die. So
no.
Look, if you really try to pull off this heist, I make no promises. I'm just saying. Look, maybe you're able to sneak in and be the sneakiest people I've ever met in my entire life.
my newfound skill of basically becoming a flying god isn't really going to help me much in this fucking situation.
Oh shit, those Dragonborn that we paid aren't even going to make it in.
No.
The good thing Trent paid for them.
You think
so,
what?
Yeah,
I said it's a good thing that Trent paid for them.
Yeah.
That's where his money went, apparently.
Yeah, that's all of it. Yeah. Yep.
Fucking
so he's only ever had 10 gold.
Don't you fucking bullshit us. You're the one that's just threw us under the fucking bus.
So yeah, that's where you are now in life, is that things have become infinitely harder. Verity might be onto something that the mission is a bust.
Well, yeah, I mean, I caught that too, about being turned on to something might still happen. Apparently Verity might be so pissed that she's even trying to fuck us over, even though we tried to still help her out.
No, Verity's not mad. I mean, Verity's mad at Trent. Nath has ends with Verity too. You're fine with Nath.
So here's what I think. I think we still go for it. Especially if I can get there and realize that the tournament is starting now. I think that says that we need to do it now.
I mean, you don't know that it's starting now, but yeah.
If I find that out. Because right now, my character is just like, I need to see what's going on in there.
I mean, yeah, we are, concerned over Nath.
Yeah, concern number one is make sure that she's cool. And then if I see she's cool, she's in, and the tournament's happening, that's when it's like, okay, we gotta make it.
But yeah, we could probably do the planning next week. I don't know. or unless
See how
Pat wants us to do the planning right now, so you can.
I mean, it's gonna be seat of our pants next week. Like,
Yeah,
what about
it's
gonna
Yeah.
kinda
Poe's
have to
in
be
it.
seat of our pants.
It's gonna be
I
roll
mean,
and see if you can do it.
She's not stupid enough to do it by herself, because at this point the only thing she could really do by herself is go, oh, hand axe, and throw it across the room and break it open and try and run really fast away with it.
With probably
honestly-
with like 3 times the amount of guards.
Yeah, so that's not a great plan.
Oh yeah.
I-
Oh,
I guess yeah, but you probably shouldn't tell us right now, anyways, to keep us even trying to be meta.
No,
But I
like
guess
to
she would kind of know how many guards are in there.
I mean, she
That's what I
would
was gonna
see,
ask,
she would
yeah.
clearly see that there is an increased amount of guards, and she's not stupid enough to be like, oh, let's rob him right in front of their eyes.
are all the guards tieflings, or did they have to hire outside for the security of this thing?
Well, you
Because
don't
if you
know
see
that.
non-tieflings, then that's scary. I mean, what Nate had seen so far.
Nate only sees tieflings.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm at best 50-50 whether or not I'm doing this heist.
Oh, I'm doing it.
God, am I
You
gonna
gotta
get fucking
try.
peer pressured?
I mean,
I'm
there's
just
definitely
saying-
a way that you can help them with your triple
I'm just
Misty
saying-
Step jumping abilities.
The only way Nath is not leaving this party by the end of it is if they pull it off.
We
Or
need,
at the very
yeah,
least,
we need like some sort of inspirational and charismatic character to like bring us together for this thing. If only we had one of those in the party.
If only you had one.
That's me.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Yeah,
one
the-
of
the
those
one
that
that-
is on our side.
You mean the one that has failed charismatically this entire time?
Yeah, I
he's
have
done
failed
great.
every charisma check I've done.
He's my hero.
You can
In
be
every
my
intelligence
hero,
check.
baby.
Every intelligence check.
And even in real life.
Hey,